Welcome to Beyond the Shelf with Dave Feinlieb. This show is an open exploration of the people and process behind e-commerce. Through conversations with innovators in the space, we learn the stories of these leaders and their strategies for e-commerce success. We publish new episodes every Tuesday morning, so be sure to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. And now, here's your host, Dave Feinlieb. We're back with another round of Beyond the Shelf Live, and this time we're coming to you from Shoptalk 2026. After the great feedback we've gotten from both guests and listeners from the Commerce Media Brand Summit series, we're excited to keep the momentum going with more quick, in-the-moment conversations from the floor. Shoptalk brings together some of the biggest names in retail, e-commerce, and digital marketing, and we had the chance to sit down with a range of leaders to get their take on what's happening right now and what's coming next. In this mini-series, you'll hear perspectives on everything from retail media and AI to creative, measurement, and the evolving customer journey. We hope you enjoy this next set of conversations. In this minisode, Dave speaks with Daniel Torres Dwyer from the FMCG Guys podcast about what he's seeing at Shoptalk, from the continued focus on AI to the broader mood shaping the industry. Daniel shares why, despite all the innovation and excitement, there's also a growing sense of caution as brands navigate uncertainty and changing market conditions. He also highlights some of the emerging use cases around AI in commerce and where there's still a gap between hype and real-world execution. Here's Dave with Daniel Torres Dwyer from the FMCG Guys podcast.
All right, Daniel Torres Dwyer here at Shoptalk in Vegas. Always a pleasure to see you.
Yeah, enjoying the warm weather here.
We got a little bit of outdoor time.
Yeah, nice.
Thanks for joining us on Beyond the Shelf Live.
Second time,
a repeat guest. FMCG Guys, tell us all about it.
Yeah, so basically it's a podcast where we interview consumer goods and retail leaders twice a week. And started in 2020 with a different name actually, but in 2022 we partnered with the CPG guys here in the US, and the rest is history.
Yeah, amazing. It's an amazing podcast. Everyone should tune in if they're not already.
I can only agree.
He agrees. Here at Shoptalk, what are you seeing? What's interesting?
Well, you know, you always come here with a bit of what will I find there, and it's always fun and stimulating to be here.
Yeah.
I think that the conversation is still a bit about AI. I do feel like in the background of everybody, there's like the whole uncertainty that we have in the world right now. I mean, I think that that's something that we can't escape. So I think there's a bit of a sense of not as much optimism as other times. I think, caution.
Yeah.
Do not say pessimism.
Yeah, but I'm with you. What have you seen at the show that's exciting for you? What do you think will keep you? What's in the upcoming podcast?
No, I think that one interesting one was the Sephora, who's integrated their store into ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Which sounds exciting, and I think it could be exciting, but I know that Walmart did something similar.
Right.
And it didn't really work out.
Right.
But I'm thinking maybe Sephora, which is a much less commoditized type of purchase.
More focused.
Yeah. It may work, so I'll be interested because they did a big announcement here, so I'll be interested to see how that works out.
Amazing. You've got an incredible lineup of guests on the FMCG Guys. Without telling us any secrets, who are some of the personalities that are going to be on the show?
Oh, who do we have? So we have the chairman of a UK pizza company, but he's like been through 4 acquisitions. He started like at Procter Mars, and then he went more private equity / like not entrepreneurial, but like private equity at companies of like 100 or bringing it to 30 to 100 million and then selling them off. Amazing conversation. I also interviewed the CEO of one of Mexico's biggest consumer goods companies, Grupo Lala, which was amazing as well. I also in Mexico City interviewed the president of Wella in the region. So
incredible. Incredible.
In person as well, so they can see it in video as well.
I love it. Such a great show. You'll be at Shoptalk Barcelona.
Shoptalk Barcelona, in Cannes as well.
In Cannes. Where else can we find
shop
you?
next year.
Grocery shop.
And CES and RF, and the wheel starts again.
And then again. Yeah. All right, Daniel, thanks so much for joining me on Beyond the Shelf Live. Great to see you.
Thank you.
That's it for this week's episode of Beyond the Shelf. If you enjoy the show, be sure to like, subscribe, and leave us a review. It really helps us grow. And feel free to share us with your colleagues so they too can hear weekly perspectives from the brightest minds in e-commerce. You can also check us out on LinkedIn, where we post clips from each episode, share Dave's takes on breaking industry news, and much more. Beyond the Shelf is a production of It's Rapid. Our host is Dave Feinlieb, and our producer is Jake Musiker. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time on Beyond the Shelf.